A man armed with a bat was shot and killed by Spokane Police back in January. So today, the county prosecutor announced whether that officer would be facing murder charges. And the home that has stood for more than a century in Coeur d'Alene will soon disappear. We'll tell you what county leaders are planning for that area.
And although there are clear skies looking out downtown right now, by the time we get to this evening, we've got a 60% chance of showers rolling in overnight. I'll be giving you more details on that and plenty of wind that is on the way. That's all coming up on KREM 2 News at noon.
KREM 2 News at noon begins now.
And I'm sorry, you need more training if you can't figure out that's a bat. More training. Disgusting. Cold-hearted, disgusting.
Thanks for joining us right here on KREM 2 News at noon. I'm Laura Papetti, and Jen York has today off. You just heard from the sister of a man who was shot and killed by a Spokane police officer back in January. Spokane County Prosecutor Larry Haskell says that officer will not be facing charges. We're going to look at some file video now from the night of the shooting. Haskell says Officer Brandon Rankin was justified in his lethal use of force. Police said they initially believed that 35-year-old David Novak was armed and had fired shots during or before a confrontation. This is in the Emerson Garfield neighborhood. But then the next day, police said a bat rather than a gun was found at the scene. Now, Haskell says Rankin had cause to believe that Novak could harm officers or others and hold people hostage. He added that Rankin believed Novak would not surrender peacefully. We will continue to track this story on KREM.com and, of course, on the KREM 2 mobile app as more information is coming down now. We are also tracking another breaking story at this noon hour. Spokane Valley deputies found an inmate who walked away from a hospital over the weekend. This was on Sunday. They say that Shannon B. Morley was arrested in Spokane Valley this morning. He was booked in the Spokane County Jail for a felony warrant. Well, right now we are kicking off our Wednesday afternoon with some nice blue skies, but the winds are shifting later this evening. Evan Narani is in the Weather Center right now, tracking some rain and some gusty winds moving into the area.
That's exactly right, Laura. We're starting the noon hour with clear skies, but around central Washington, those clouds are starting to fill the sky, and we're starting to see wind really pick up around the region. Take a look at what we have on satellite radar. That cold front inching its way across the region. You can see that's that blue line on the left-hand portion of your screen. It's going to be pushing from west to east, so it's making its way through about Wenatchee and Yakima right now, keeping those temperatures a little cooler, providing a few rain showers, and pretty much the entire map is going to be filled with that kind of activity that's on the left side of your screen by the time we get to this evening. So enjoy the warm, sunny skies while you can. We're still going to warm up to about 88 degrees. We've got another 6 degrees on that to go. If you're headed to the park or to the pool or a splash pad, you can still do all of that between about now and 6 p.m. Around 7 p.m., we've got a good chance of those clouds really gaining shape and starting to produce some precipitation overnight. So about 9 into the early morning hours of tomorrow, 9 p.m. into the early morning hours of tomorrow, we're looking at about a 60% chance of showers. Wind speeds right now are in the double digits in Spokane at 13 miles an hour, 10 in Wenatchee, and 14 in Moses Lake. Coming up, we'll take a look at Future Tracker and talk about where we see those showers headed over the next 48 hours.
Evan, thank you. A suspect is at large after shooting at a car in North Spokane yesterday. Police say the shooting happened at North Ash Street and Chelan Avenue, and it was a result, apparently, of a road rage incident. That's according, again, to police. It started in the Shadle neighborhood with two cars chasing each other. No one was injured. Authorities, though, are asking for businesses and homeowners in the area to share any surveillance footage that they may have of the incident. Also, Spokane Police are asking for your help in a Peeping Tom investigation. Spokane Police say they arrested 29-year-old Zachary DeBoer yesterday after he was caught recording girls inside a dressing room. It happened at a store called Hut Number 8 in North Spokane. According to officers, customers and employees chased the suspect, and then a Good Samaritan caught him until police arrived. Investigators say he had several cell phones and other electronic devices on him at the time. And police do believe there could be other victims. So if you were shopping at this store and using the dressing room yesterday afternoon from 2 until 2:45, they are asking that you call Crime Check. That number is 509-456-2233. Union Pacific is investigating the cause of a train derailment in Spokane. That happened yesterday in a yard at Sprague and Havana. This is actually the third derailment to happen in that area in just over a month. Taking a look at last night's incident, 2 empty trains came off the tracks. The cars were not damaged and no injuries were reported. However, another incident happened on July 16th and another car derailed less than 24 hours later. For more information on this story, head to KREM.com. We're continuing to update you. Boeing making an announcement they will hire a few hundred temporary employees in Moses Lake. They're doing this to maintain the 737 MAX jets that are in storage there. Boeing plans on getting the jets ready for delivery once the FAA signs off on a fix for the plane's flight control software. The company says it is looking to hire mechanics, avionics technicians, anyone with jet experience, and electricians as well. The new hires will be paid housing and meal allowances. Let's head over to Coeur d'Alene now. A historic home in that area will soon be no more. Kootenai County Commissioners say the home will be demolished in hopes of creating more county office space. They say it was just too expensive to update the home and bring it up to code. They need some more space for county offices, and it comes amid an increase in funding and staff for the Public Defense Office. The home was reportedly built in 1910. Commissioners expect that it will be demolished coming up by the end of this year. It is just 6 minutes after noon right now. This next story will make your stomach growl, especially as we're entering into lunchtime. A new restaurant is serving up pizza, wings, and much more. We are in the kitchen with River City Pizza when we come back.